Okay, Big Blue Nation, we're here with the Coach's Cut-Up segment of today's show, and we're going to look at our top run play and our top pass play. A couple positive plays and then one negative play and how we go about correcting those things in the meeting room. We're going to start off with our run play. It's the inside zone. It's the base run play of our system. We're going to start off here. We're against UT Martin. It's our first big run of the season. Braylon Hurd's playing running back. On the perimeter, you know, the two receivers up top and the two receivers down here, we've got a screen. They're running a screen play. This guy's going to go flat and block here. This guy's going to go flat and block here. The quarterback has the option. He can throw it here, throw it here. If he doesn't like that, then he can run the ball. And we try to do this on all our run plays to keep these extra guys, these extra hats from coming in and filling in and getting extra hits on our running backs. So Patrick Toll's playing quarterback here. Made a good decision. He decided to run the football. Didn't like the screen looks either up here or down here. Hand the ball off to Braylon, and then the rest is history. Braylon hits a long run. Had two big long runs in this game. I think two for over 110 yards. You can see really good effort. Patrick chasing right here. I think this is when he hit 21.5 on his GPS unit. But what I want to get into is the particulars of this play up front and the things that not only our offensive line did well, but things that Braylon obviously did well too. Simple zone run play called here. We're going to go, our tackle's going to block here. Our right guard, it's Cole Moser at this point, is going to block here. These two, which is our left guard, Zach West, our center, John Toth, they're going to double up to here. And then our left tackle is going to use what we call a ladder technique. Okay? He's going to block the most dangerous of these two. And the whole point up here, guys, is to not give up penetration and create movement. And then the running back, he's taking his steps here. His job, what we teach, is to go attack the gash right here, which is a double team. Attack the gash, which is a double team between our left guard and our center. And he needs to press to the heels of the O-lineman before he makes a cut. And I'm going to show you why this sets up so nice. First of all, Jordan Swindle does a great job here on the back side of this play, getting his hat play side and getting movement on the ball. And then Braylon does a great job. You can see him. He does not make a cut. He presses, does not make a cut right till he gets to the heels of the D-line or the O-line. Next is a similar play. This time we're playing, it's our second game of the year. We're playing Ohio University. And same thing on the perimeter. We've got screens going on out here. Again, we changed up the screen week to week. These are bubbles outside. Again, Patrick has the opportunity to throw those if he wants to. Doesn't like it, so he hands it off to now we've got Stanley Williams playing running back, and he hits a long run. So, again, looking from the back here, running zone right again. Again, we're here. These two, we're coming exact same look. Right tackles on this defensive end, or a blitzer. Right guard's going here. This time it's Ramsey Meyer. Now Cole Moser's playing left guard. These two are doubling up to this backer. And then now Darian Miller is in. Darian Miller is going to have the cutoff block here. Stanley does a great job. We get movement. Recognize how we don't have any penetration. We get movement here. Stanley does a great job pressing the heels of the O-line and cutting up the middle for a big play. And here's the last one I wanted to show you. We've got the same play call. This is inside zone. All right, this is against UT Martin. And I want to show you the growth. This will give you a little inside. You know, Stanley Williams is a freshman. Okay, game one here. Okay, we showed the long run in game two. He had in game two against Ohio, he had the long run, a discipline run. This is game one, I think his second carry of his college career. We're running the same play. It's zone right. We're using Ryan Timmons here to dress it up. This time we got Josh Clemens in as a lead blocker. But for Stanley, it's all the same. So you can see the double team. This is zone right. Again, we've already talked about it. He should, you know now, that he should press the heels of this O-line, and then he would have a big run here on his second carry of his college career. Except in this time, he runs undisciplined. He gets the handoff, his eyes aren't in the right place, and he chases right here. When he should stay on this path, and now he's got a long run. So you can see the corrections a guy makes from week one to week two. Week one, poor decision. Week two, he ran discipline, part of the growth process. Next clip I want to show you is a pass route. Again, this is our base pass play in our system. It's called mesh. It's been here since Coach Mummy was the head coach. We run it a lot. We especially like it on 3rd and 4th downs. And this is a learning curve for a true freshman. True freshman Dorian Baker. This is in our first series of our first game against UT Martin. This is the first time he ever got the ball thrown to him. Okay, so he works a release, and this UT Martin guy, this corner, has got his hands all over him. This is a 4th down. Patrick makes the correct decision. He's going to throw the outcut to Dorian. That's the correct decision. He's in a winning position. The thing that Dorian does not do a good job of are 2 things. Number 1, he does not get his hands off of him. He lets the DB's hands get all over him, and the DB dictates where he wants him to go. Second thing Dorian does is take a poor exit angle. This exit angle should be flat. He rounds it off at the top. The result, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass, we turn the ball over on downs. Now, first drive of the game. This time, week 2, we're playing Ohio University. Again, Dorian Baker playing our Z receiver spot. Same play called out of a different formation. We've got mesh called. This is the quarterback's first read. This time, Dorian works a release, leans back, does a great job at the top of the route, getting the corner's hands off of him. He comes out now on a flat route. Patrick throws a good ball, and then we have our first touchdown, and that results in our first touchdown of the game against Ohio University, doing little things right. When you're playing as many young guys as we are on offense, we will show continued improvement as we go through the season. 2 examples there, Stanley Williams and Dorian Baker. Made mistakes in the first game. We had a week of practice to correct them. They saw it on video. They saw the results, which were negative. They made corrections. We practiced it, and they did not repeat the same mistake. They corrected it and had big plays, touchdowns for both true freshmen in game number 2.